Okay. Say hi to the camera. Okay, Rabbi Chaim Malevsky here with
Moshe Mordechai.
Moshe Mordechai?
Moshe Mordechai.
What was this Mordechai?
Oh, Moshe. My mom gave me Moshe, and then I picked Mordechai.
Oh, Moshe Mordechai.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to write that in all letters.
Oh, okay.
Also, Moshe Mordechai. Okay, so we're going to do Tefillin here. Tefillin. These are the Tefillin. Not much light in here, but the Tefillin straps, because you are a left-handed person, it's going to go onto your right hand. And the Tefillin straps are going to go in with the strap first and then the box. Right? Strap first, then the box. Onto your arm. And we want to put it on the inside of your muscle, where when you let your hand loose, let your hand totally loose, relax, this is going to face your heart.
Oh.
Okay, so that means that was to face your heart. That box that has a scroll of the Shema in it, and wants to face your heart. So we put this all the way back up on the inside of your muscle, and then we're going to wrap. Now, when we wrap, first we make the blessing, and then we do the first wrap. But we're not going to do the blessing yet. I'm just going to show you how to do it, okay? So what we do is we hold it over here. You can actually hold it. A little trick is you hold it with this hand.
Okay.
Hold the strap with this hand, and take your other hand to tighten it, to start maneuvering things over here. Because what you really want to do is tighten this a little bit. Tighten this strap. Let's get closer to the camera.
Yes.
This is not much light here. Should go to a well-lit place. You want to tighten this strap over here by pulling it. Then you tighten this knot closer to pull this knot to touch the box. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Our goal is really for this knot to touch the box. Knot as in K-N-O-T. For this knot to touch the box. Okay. And then after we make the first blessing, we tighten it, and then we wrap one, and then one more. Okay. So I find that's easy for me. What works for me is that if you hold this strap and you stretch it out like that, and this hand comes in here and starts tightening things and mushing it together. Okay. So that's what works for me. And then with this hand you're going to actually pull and stretch.
Oh, okay.
It's going to help you. You'll see later on. It's going to help you. Okay? So now we're going to make the blessing, but we're not going to make it now because we're just going to practice. Okay? So the blessing would be Baruch Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu V'Tzatav V'Tzivanu Lehaniach Tefillin. Okay. What's in the siddur? You can read that. Okay? When you need it, you read that.
Okay.
And then you go ahead and tighten it. Okay? So you tighten it. Go ahead and tighten it right over here and push the knot against the box. And now we're going to make 2 more straps on your arm. But keep it tight. Keep it nice and tight. 1. Let's turn around so we can see what's happening over here. You bend this arm. Relax. 1. And then 1 more right on the same place. But actually in the same area, but what we're doing is we're making a 3-pronged thing. This is called a shin. Okay? We make this into a shin. Okay? Now, once we have that, we're going to move on to the next part. Over here we do 7 wrappings, but the 7 wrappings don't touch each other. They start after the elbow, right? After the elbow, and they don't touch each other, and they end before this bone. Right there, so 7. So what we usually do is we do like sections. We do 1, and make a little space. 1, make a little space, and then do 2 next to each other. 1, 2. This takes a lot of practice to get it perfect. And do another little space, and then do 4 more. 1, right next to each other. Right next. 2, 3, right next, but not touching. 4. Okay. So do you see what it looks like now? If you look at it at a glance, it looks cool. It's 1, 2, and 4. And you know that's 7, right? Okay. Now the 8th one goes across your hand, on the fist part, under, and over. So what we're actually creating letters, special letters of God's name. This is called a shin.
Really?
And this is called a daled. And then there's another one at the yud that we're going to make here after we put the headpiece on. Okay? Shin, Daled, Yud. Good. So we made 3 here, 2 here. Now we're just going to hold on to this and put the headpiece on. So this is where we start. After the Daled, you stop. Put that. And it's customary that when you get to tefillin, you take it out of the box carefully. Beautiful, brand new, beautiful tefillin. Beautiful. You kiss it. You kiss the head piece. You kiss the knot. And then you go ahead and put it on. Okay? So you do that. And put your kippah in a safe place, or make sure your tefillin don't drop. That's the most important thing. It's best if you keep the kippah on your head and then work around it. If you get a smaller kippah, it'll be easier. Okay. But with this, you can also do it. You put it on your head and then pull your kippah up. Okay. Good. So now let's move back a drop so we can see what's going on over here. Or I'll just move this up a drop. Move the camera up a little higher. So watch what happens over here. There's 2 parts of this. There's a knot. The knot has to go under your bone. Feel that bone over there?
Okay.
Feel it. Feel it with your hands. There's a bone.
What's going on there?
The knot goes under the bone. Okay. That's inside the bone. And these straps always black, shiny side up. Always black, shiny side up. Black, shiny side up. And finally, this part over here, which is the tefillin of the head, shalosh, the end of the tefillin, or the beginning of the tefillin, should reach and should not go past your hairline. So you find your hairline, which is right about there, and that's it. That's as far as it goes. Clear? So people try to pull it down, right, left. So we want to keep it at the hairline and centered. Centered over the nose. Okay? So you look at that and see if it's centered over the nose. If it'll put your kippah on, because that's really important. Okay? Good. So now, once that happens, pretty centered, then we move back to this one. Now we have to make the last wrapping, which is going to be on the finger. So we did this already. We did, right? Well, I'm just going to reverse order now. The eighth strap goes across and under. I'm sorry, across, under, and over, and meets right here at the corner. Okay, you see how it meets?
Yeah.
Now the third strapping is going to be 3 straps. 1, 2, 3. Going from the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then now we're back where we started on the bottom. And we just continue and close the rest. And now the rest of it, you could either leave it here like this, or you could just keep on wrapping them up and tuck them in just to hold it if you want it not to be loose. Okay, so the rest is not so essential. The most important thing is that we get that part right, the part that we did now. Okay, so I have that. So that's that. That could stay there. That could go under here. It could go under there. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay? This is it. Now. Yeah. That's how it looks. And, what is that?
I'll put it on YouTube.
Well, it's not such a good video, but
No?
you can. I don't mind.
No.
It's just,
It's
you
not
can.
good, yeah.
It's, no, I said it's not such a good video. Just the lighting is
yeah.
funny. And,
It'll go viral.
Go for it. That's fine. You can put it on. I've got no problems with it. It's all kosher.
Okay.
We could just do it better, in better lighting, and then put it up.
Yeah.
But either way, get them both up, right?
Yeah.
So that's that. Now, after you put the tefillin on, first of all, you can always relax your hand like this. You can put your head down. You don't have to hold it steady like that. Your hand's good. You're good. Then we say the Shema. Okay, so the Shema is in your siddur. And the mitzvah, is the most important part, is to say the first paragraph of the Shema, which we usually do. Which is,
see, I don't know which one. I think it's...
That's fine, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that page, 29, and that page. Okay, because in this portion it actually talks about the tefillin and the mezuzot. Right there, this means that we should bind this on our arm, and it should be a sign between our eyes. Okay? So we say the Shema. Day and night Shema. That's the page. Okay? Now, here's the blessing for the tefillin. Actually,
that's what I was asking.
Okay, we don't have it in this book. I'm going to get you a new book.
I wanted to see, is this it? I got this from Israel.
Yes. I could lock up, but you could. I don't have anything in there that I know
Okay.
of. You could lock up if you want.
I'll let that.
Thank you.
No,
Yes, this just, yep, this is great. This is the blessing for the child. Perfect.
Okay.
I can give you my new siddur also. I have the new edition of my siddur has the
Oh.
blessings for the Tefillin. But until then, yes, but you only say it
Oh, before, when you put
before you make that first knot.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
So we put on
You put the Tefillin box on your arm, hold it, make the blessing, tighten it,
yeah.
and wrap it.
Okay. But when they say the Shema, the not Shema.
The blessing, the blessing. Put it, Tefillin on your arm,
Yeah.
hold it there, make the blessing,
Oh, okay.
tighten it, then wrap it.
Oh, okay.
So first make the blessing, thank you, Rabbi. First make the blessing, then tighten it and wrap it.
Okay.
Okay? Good to go? And we don't talk between,
Oh, this.
from the moment we make the blessing until after we're done with this, we don't talk at all. If we do talk, then we actually have to make another blessing,
Oh, okay.
which is there.
Oh.
Okay? If we talk in between the two, then we make another blessing. Some people make the other blessing anyway, but we don't. Okay?
Okay.
That's it for today. So I want you to undo everything, redo it from the start.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn this off for now.